Yeah, went and saw Little Brothers, a part of their curtain call, their final tour.
Yeah.
Which they likely were looking to do after they released May the Lord Watch in 2021.
No, not that old, is it?
Or it might have coincided with no, because they were going to put out the movie, the documentary, and the tour all together.
May the Lord Watch was 2019?
No way.
That's what Wikipedia
No,
says.
it is. It's the end of 2019 because they were going to tour in 2020, but COVID happened. March makes sense. August to March makes sense. Makes sense. That's
Wow.
crazy.
6 years.
Crazy. I mean, at the show, they were like, hey, y'all, it's been 20 years since the Minstrel Show. And I about died.
Yeah.
I mean, because
when was that?
that's August. That's August, September-ish, because that's why. Oh, this is why I know this, because August of 2005, my daughter was born. So I went back from Japan to the States. However, the album leaked. So I had it early. So I remember listening to that album and watching the TV following Hurricane Katrina footage, which is also celebrating, quote unquote, a 20-year anniversary. Commemorating is a better word.
Right. Because that means it's late registration, for 20 years of late registration too.
Absolutely. Yes.
What a time.
What a time. We've talked about 2005 at length.
It's true.
I
But
don't
specifically like, it's like late summer, early fall 2005.
Yep.
So how the concert was good?
Top 3 concert I've ever been to.
Okay.
I got Kanye West, Life of Pablo, Anita Baker, Little Brother. And I think it's because this one just meant a lot to me.
Yeah.
The show was good. Like put the set list in the Patreon and the community chat.
Saw that. Yeah.
There wasn't really anything that there's like songs that I would have liked to have heard them do, but it wasn't anything where I was like, why are they doing this? There was no lull in the show. You know, them doing records like Tigolo Fadolo, Let It Go, just into the listening. They end the show with Speed. They end the show with their first song that they've ever done. Just, it was about an hour and a half. Energy's perfect. So first of all, I walk in, so I go with two of my friends, and we're just sitting there, just, you know, waiting on the show to start. We get there like relatively right when the doors open. We didn't go all the way to the front because we were trying to decide if we were going to do the merch table. And we collectively decided to wait until the end of the show. That was a mistake because everything at the merch table sold out before the show started. But then I had someone come up to me and like, yo, do you do Rapidy Raps? Is your name Armond?
Okay.
Like, yeah. Oh my God. Big fan.
There you go.
Start naming projects. Everything from Marcus Graham, Kairos, Armand and Doc, Black Jordans, White Sox, Snooze, but like just naming stuff. And I was like really humbled and honored. That's all. That just always, I'm not home. It's different in Columbus. Yeah. It's different in Colorado, St. Louis, places that I frequent, but I've only been to DC twice. So that was great. They had a DJ. His name was like DJ Black Gold or something like that. He was good. His set was like based off of groups, but he played a lot of Slum Village. And it made me realize.
That's the right audience.
Yeah.
Close.
It made me realize that like, I'm not a big fan of Slum Village. I feel like the love that Slum Village gets is the love that I feel like Little Brother should get.
Well, that's interesting.
It's a different kind of love.
You know, they were, I would say, kind of underappreciated. For a while, they were considered like, you know, I would say for a while, they were kind of considered like a secret for a little while, you know?
For sure.
But there's been so many iterations of Slum Village, too. Like, the Dilla era of Slum Village is like not the same as the Elzai era. Like, it's kind of a, you know, it's like, what is even Slum Village? I don't know, but
I think when I say that, I talk about more of the OG iteration, because
so like Fantastic Volume 2.
Exactly, because I feel like the later albums, Detroit Deli, like those records don't really get played at the hippity hop rapidy rap sets. Like you might hear Selfish, you don't hear Tainted.
Sure. No.
but you hear Climax and I Don't Know and different records like that. And it's cool. It's cool, but it reminds me like of a MF Doom kind of love, where people who really like, it's very niche, but it's like mainstream niche. It's like, oh, I listen to underground hip hop. I like Slum Village. I feel like for this generation, that's like a Alchemist, Earl Sweatshirt.
Yeah, what's interesting
Freddie
is like
Gibbs.
the internet has changed what it means to be an underground artist. You know, like
Sure.
it used to be hard to find your fellow fans.
Sure.
You know, like it wasn't, now in pure numbers, sure, like someone like Alchemist or Earl or something like that is underground, but like you can live in a world now where you're just talking to nothing but Alchemist fans, and like the idea of, a bunch of Slum Village fans all hanging out with each other seems impossible, everyone.
For sure. Absolutely. So yeah, I guess because I feel like on the other hand, Little Brother is actually like super niche.
Yeah, for sure. It's a very specific time.
Very specific, more so than Slum Village. And I feel like Little Brother's thumbprint is more pronounced than Slum Village. But I feel like Slum Village has more name recognition.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm in a little bubble. That's hard for me to say, right?
Sure,
sure. Obviously you and I, we listen to tons of Little Brother.
Absolutely. Yeah, it was really cool to see everybody. Like, it felt like everybody was there to give Pooh and Fonte their flowers. It was very much like we appreciate y'all. The crowd was definitely like, they knew the joints. Like, they could have really went in their bag and, not. I mean, the DJ was also playing like Foreign Exchange songs, other songs from Chitlin Circuits and Separate But Equals, and everybody knew all the songs. So it was a great show. Coming out, they did have some posters left. So just out of desperation for some sort of commemorative thing, I bought the poster. I spent $45 on a poster, which is crazy.
It's a lot of money, man.
Crazy. In this economy, it's a lot of money. In any economy, it's a lot of money. But I went outside, met Carlita Duran was there, met her. Joe Scudder was there. Sean Don was there, met him. Let's say Joe. Big Pooh came out for a quick second, shook some hands, took a couple pictures, didn't really get a chance to dap him up. He got swarmed.
I'm sure.
You already know Fonte was not coming outside. And it's a good night, man. DC's a good time. Good food. Love the culture, the environment. Just, I'm glad I went. I really want to go to another show. It's that real, but that's not happening. I'm going to see the Clips on Saturday. So
there you go.
We'll
talk about the Clips today.
Yes, we will. Wait, in what content?
They're on that JID.
Oh, yes. Oh, I did not get to listen to the rest of that album like I needed to. I forgot. Sorry. We got about halfway. It's a lot going on, y'all. I'm so sorry. Not intentional. Okay. But yeah, Little Brother show was great.